guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, sending me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Remember the Flowers. So before we get into it, I wanted to ask y'all, when do y'all think I should go do the interlude chapter? Just leave a comment below, just let me know if it's whenever would be alright. I don't want to spoil anything for myself, so if you guys could just give me like a general timeline of when I should engage with that. And Interlude 2, I think, has also been added in in the newest update. So yeah, if y'all can give me some kind of timeline that I can engage with, that'd be great. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm changer up, and let's go. Okay. I know all too well a crappy day can go just from lack of sleep. Do you want us to be quiet while you sleep? He opens one eye to look at me before he shrugs. If you want. Doubt you're as loud as her. I half expect Rose to come over the loudspeaker to yell at him. Thankfully, the silence persists. We'll be quiet. With a grunt, Ring shuts his eye and tries to drift off. Not long after he does, the truck starts moving. For some reason, that gets my heart pumping a bit. It's actually setting in that I'm heading towards my new home, wherever that might be. Axel looks as calm as ever. Meanwhile, Ring seems to have already fallen asleep. I wish I could knock out that fast. I lean back in my seat as well. Wonder what's going to happen to me if I can avoid it altogether. I'm sure if they want to, they can force me to do whatever. Hell, I'm sure Axel could do whatever with just one hand. I guess I should be thankful for that. So far, he's been pretty nice. Axel? Something the matter? Oh, something the matter? He catches me off guard again. I'll admit, it's somewhat annoying that he can read me so well, even if it's to check on me. Yeah, I'm fine, just a bit nervous is all. It'll probably be a rough few days, but after all our work together is done, you're free to just relax and do whatever you can. He didn't say whatever I want, which I guess makes sense since I'll be under house arrest, it seems. Can you go over what we're going to be doing exactly? Not surprisingly, Axel starts to tense up. Maybe I'm easy to read, but I'd like to think I'm getting better at reading other people too. When we get back home, we're going to have you meet with our doctor. They're going to try to help you get your memories back. And it's only for information on resume? For the most part, yes. And after that? We'll make sure they don't take you again. I see. What? Just seems too good to be true is all. I'm going to be living with you from now on without having to do anything? More or less. In my opinion, I think you've paid your dues in excess. If you say so. As much as I'd like to believe I'll be free just to sit around and do nothing, I doubt I'd be able to sit still for long. I'd probably get bored within a week or two. I guess I can use the free time to plan my way back home. Although the more I think about it, there's not much of a chance of me going home, is there? For some reason, that thought gets less and less sad the more I dwell on it. At the very least, I want to find out how I got here. Maybe hit whoever sent me here with a shovel in the meantime. Oh, speaking of violence. Hey, Axel, I think there's something you should know. What's that? I look over to make sure Ring is still asleep before slowly taking out the gun in my pocket. I have this. Axel looks surprised for a moment, but not as much as I expected. Oh yeah, you did say he gave you a weapon. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's locked. I don't think he had any intention for me to use it. Knowing him, he wouldn't have wanted you to use it against him. Given the chance now, I probably would. So, I guess that was smart of him. I'd say I'm just joking, but I'm not sure I am. Would you like us to unlock it? Huh? That's why you wanted to show me, right? Well, no, I just wanted you to know I had a weapon. Oh. He gives an awkward smile. That's thoughtful of you. I didn't peg you as the type to just go gunslinging without reason. I'd say that's a fair judgment. As far as I know, I've only fired a gun once, and that was just recently. Did you like how it felt? That's an odd question. Did I? I mean, it felt kind of cool, I guess. Just because it feels so futuristic compared to what we had. It's a nice model. I'm surprised he left it with you. Oh, really? I doubt that was on purpose. Me neither. Again, if you want, we can unlock it. Sleeping Beauty over here can hack into pretty much anything. Why, though? I thought you might feel better having some form of self-defense. Maybe. I carefully look over the gun again. Would you just keep it locked like it has been? Not unless you want us to. I ponder that. How could I guarantee that they'd keep it unlocked for me to use? This is meant to be more of a surprise, but we have an axiom back at home I was going to give you. It snatches my attention. Wait, what? Why? Aren't they, like, really expensive? It'd be convenient for you to have one. It's no big deal. We've had this one for a while, but no one really can handle it. Wait, that kind of worries me. Why? Well, it was a prototype model the company tried out. It didn't go over well. It's actually one of a kind. Huh. How'd you get it then? The company who manufactures them gave it to us. We all got an axiom and some extras. Ring actually has another one he uses at home. The bigger model he has is only for missions. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Different models for different purposes. Exactly. I'll give it to you when we get back home. I keep it in storage. I'm kind of excited. But, why can't people handle it? Axel looks a little worried. It, really hurts to put it on. Most models you can just take on and off at your leisure. This one, however, digs deep into your skin so that it can't be removed easily. Hurts you like you wouldn't believe. Oh, I can probably handle that if that's all. Exactly. I can help you set up everything, that gun included. Alright, sounds good. I appreciate it. It's no trouble. Without sounding cheesy, I think it was meant for you. Just, don't tell Ring about it till you get it. He's had his eye on it for a while. Oh, wow. Exclusive secrets already? Alright, I take it he couldn't handle it? I hadn't even turned it on yet, and he already started moaning. He snorted that. Wow. Don't tell him I said this either, but he cried when he got his ear pierced. I have to actually cover my mouth just so I don't burst out laughing. I don't want to explain that to a sleeping dragon. I just nod with tears in my eyes. That's really funny. He really is all bark and no bite. I'll take that with me to the grave. So will I. Axel starts to chuckle too. Ring stirs a bit, and we both freeze. Thankfully, he just readjusts himself, which causes both Axel and I to breathe out in unison, which in turn elicits another silent laughing session. Ah, just like last night, I'm feeling pretty good. It is nice to have lighthearted conversations without snark for a change. It might hurt me down the line, but I think I can trust this man. I'm willing to try anyway. The rest of the car ride is fairly uneventful. The Ring's still asleep while Axel reads his book. I go between sleeping and staring out the window. Every time I wake up, the scenery is completely different. I wonder if we're going that fast or if this country is so diverse in its environments. We even passed through what I assume is a crater caused by the 7 stars. Despite what caused it, I can't help but admire its beauty. It looks like a glass pit surrounded by the remaining sand. I wonder when the last time I went on an actual road trip was. A long time ago I visited Damien at his house, but only once. He wasn't out yet, so it was hard to act honest. Still, when it was just us two, he made sure to show me how much he loved me. Ah, Damien. I miss you. I wish most of my memories of you weren't so hazy. How long has it been since we saw each other? Rose's voice coming through the speaker puts a pause on my theorizing. Hey, boss, you there? I hear you loud and clear. What's up, Rose? We'll be at the bunker in about 10 minutes. That makes my heart skip a beat. We're almost there already? Roger that. Good work as always. No sweat. Axel starts to nudge Ring awake. There's a trail of drool coming from his maw. Come on, bud. We're almost there. Don't you want to see you know who? Ring pops an eye open in panic before quickly calming down. You know he's on a mission right now. Ah, good. You're awake. Fantastic. The dragon stretches to wake himself up. Almost there? Yep. About 10 more minutes. Good. I'm ready for some time off. As far as I know, we got a couple weeks before any pressing matters. Perfect. I'm gonna take the next week off, then take on some odd jobs or something. Well, what kind of odd jobs? Ring gives me a look riddled with exhaustion. I help people fix their shit when they break it. He's a good handyman. Oh, I see. If you need anything fixed, let me know. Actually, we do have something you can fix tomorrow if that's okay. Mm-hmm. What? Just something Cyrus bought. We'll show you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. He seems disinterested as usual. I don't blame him. I'm not really a morning person either. Uh-oh. Rose comes over to the loudspeaker again as she pulls the car to a rolling stop. All right, we're here. I peek out the window. It looks like we're still in the middle of nowhere, although we're under some sort of rock formation. I can see a city in the distance, but it's way too far to walk. How do we get there? Just watch. And don't tell anyone. That too. Oh boy. Take a sip of my smoothie here. Oh, it's got dragon fruit in it. I can't even ask why before it feels like there's a small earthquake under the truck. After a moment, we seemingly start to drive downward. Oh, hold on to something. We're going downhill for a little while. Underground? Glad to see you still catch on fast. Ring puts a seatbelt on before grabbing onto a nearby handle. I start panicking since I can't figure out how to put on the seatbelt. It's not long before Axel motions me over to him. Here, come sit between us. I'll hold on to you. I don't have much time to think about it as we start descending fast. Okay. Without thinking, I jump over to the other side of the truck. Axel helps me between himself and Ring, holding my shoulder as he straps me in. As usual, he's very warm. Okay, that should do it. I'll keep holding on to you I'll keep holding on to you till we're down, all right? I nod as everything starts to get dark. Nope. The inside lights flash on, but the outside is still completely pitch black. After what feels like several minutes, I can actually see where we're headed. It's like a huge underground cave with a few small buildings. Wow! That's our base of operations. Well, kind of. We share it with some other groups. Do you live there? No, we live in different cities. Oh, really? I've connected all of our residences to a private capsule system. Despite living on opposite sides of the country, it's almost like we're in our own apartment complex. Whoa, that's impressive. We used to live together, but that posed problems. Like what? Security issues. Plus, if one side gets compromised, we can quickly go somewhere else without being tracked. That is pretty convenient. Indeed, we used to live on the base, actually, but we got to the point of wanting our own space. Speaking of, where will I be staying again? You'll stay with me for the next day or two. We have a room at the base for you to stay in, but we just need to clean it up. Oh, I'm living underground? That's kind of cool. If you say so, you'll miss the sun. I'll have to set it up so you can come visit us when you want or need to. Hey, I didn't sign up for that. Okay, fine, you can come visit anyone who's not being difficult. Thank you. I snort. I'll be sure to knock. I'll be coming to you more often than not. You can't port without an axiom. I can see Axel flick his ear, but he doesn't reply. Oh, didn't realize that. Why don't you just give him one of yours, Ring? No, I use them all. How many do you have? That's none of your business. Rose comes over the intercom. He has like 8. I don't have that many. Ring spits back to the ceiling, which doesn't reply. Jeez. You do have a lot. I need them. What, you have collector's editions or something? I say in jest, but I don't think Ring takes it as a joke. In fact, he takes a second to reply. No? Oh my god, what a loser. I can't help but laugh again. Seriously, why the hell are there collector's versions of... I stopped myself mid-sentence before I remember the plethora of special edition smartwatches or phones we had. Actually, never mind. It's not that outlandish, I guess. Thank you. I wasn't vindicating you. Don't need you to. Are we almost there? Pulling up as we speak. Thank God, ready to sleep in my own bed for once. How far away do you live, Ring? That's classified information. I instinctively grimaced, but he couldn't have known. I guess that's fair. Axel gets himself out of his straps before leaning over to get me out of mine. In any case, tomorrow I can give you a tour of the facility. Probably not a good idea to do it till we get the okay from our boss. Dang, I was looking forward to it. It looks cool down here. Glad to hear it. I'll show you how the elevators work tomorrow, so you can get some sun when you need it. Is that okay? Most likely. If it poses an issue, Rose or I can come along. Got it. I didn't realize how pale I had gotten. I could use some sun. If you want, we can walk into town instead of porting. Maybe one day. Not today, though. Fair enough. Axel opens the door for us. Ring immediately gets out to stretch. Oh, wow. Looking cool. One second, y'all. Oh, good shake. Ugh. Maybe I should pay Vita a visit too. Sleeping in that thing ain't good for my back. You know, they'll probably be a bit busy for the next week or so. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Don't worry, I won't tell them that you name dropped them. Ring covers his mouth. Shit. Ring, I think we might want to just drop the code names while we're home now. No way. Are you going to make Cyrus call you a different thing every mission then? No, he can just call me Ring. Axel sighs. This is gonna get old real fast. I'm kinda with Ring on this one. Rose joins us from around the front. Really? Well, yeah, we didn't get this far by not being careful. See? Even Rose is making sense. What's that supposed to mean? Guys... Axel stops them before they can even start. I just think it'd be a good step to help Cyrus trust us.
Well, don't we need to trust Cyrus first? Everyone looks at Rose. Don't get me wrong, I know he's been through a lot, but personally, I want to wait till Vita checks him out thoroughly. Like, what if he has a tracker on him or something?
Huh, I didn't think of that. That thing in the back of his head was probably... We don't know that. Look, I know you're mostly just following orders, but...
I think we just need to take this a little slower. Let's see how he is after everything with Vita.
But there's enough tension in the air to be uncomfortable. Enough to where I'm glad they're leaving me out of the conversation for once. Although I decide to intervene anyway. I tug on Axel's jacket. I don't really mind. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. And besides, I'm used to people not telling me their real names. That was meant to be a joke to lighten the mood, but I think it had the opposite effect. Eventually, Axel sighs again. No, you're right. Sorry, I shouldn't push you guys into sharing personal information.
We're not saying we don't want Cyrus around, but...
Ring starts coughing.
I'm not saying I don't want Cyrus around, but yeah. I think we should err on the side of caution.
That's completely understandable. We'll take it one step at a time. Just try not to slip up, please. I really want to say like you're one to talk, but that's a whole other can of worms I don't want to get into. Anyway, you need us for anything else? Not right now, no. But keep an eye out for any potential changes. We'll probably have a meeting with the boss at some point. I don't know why we can't do that remotely. She's a stickler for security. I know I have a lot to learn from her. Well, it's nearly 9 a.m. back home. Shops will be opening soon, and I've got some errands to run. Got it. Thanks for all your help. We couldn't have done this without you. Yeah, keep me posted. Will do. As Ring walks past Axel, they give each other a high five.
I think I'll head into town for a little while myself. I want to see how the gym has been since we left.
Sounds good. Do you want any help?
Thanks, but no thanks. Besides, you gotta go check on the bar.
I guess that's true. Wonder how much I'll have to clean up this time.
It's a bar. If it's messy, that means people are using it, right?
If you say so.
See ya, boss. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!